So here we have the sampling modulator from Befaco. This is going to modulate a wavetable and its position, have noise at the input, which is the blue trace on the Modax data, and the output of the sampling modulator is the yellow trace. Now this will be a sample and hold, a quirky sample rate reducer. I can externally clock it, it's got volt per octave tracking as well. It's a hybrid of many little things, but just a couple of quick patches I wanted to use to show this off. So my input is noise, my output is modulating a wavetable. These switches are effectively working in 8 bits. We've got 8 bits of data, this kind of 8-part sequence going round. When they're all the way down, they serve as resets. In their mid position, they're off. And in the top position, they're on. That bit will sample the modulation. So if I turn that to be a reset, turn this up. Now if I make step 3 a reset and turn this off, it's passing through 2 but it's off. We could have it on. And this is our output. We could have step 4 be our reset, have this off and these on. Creates a shuffle vibe, almost like this is a triplet, but we're playing the first and the last one as a point of modulation. Or we could have them all set to off and just have a few of them on. Or turn them all on. But it also functions as a trigger sequencer because we get a trigger out. So if I remove the wavetable modulation, these are all now on, giving us a trigger. It could all be set to reset or off. Put our modulation back in. So we're getting the modulation on the steps that are on, but also the trigger out. And we can modulate that at any point, changing the length. So it's a really powerful modulation device. Let's also check this out as a sample rate reducer. So I have my oscillator running through the sampling modulator and I'm coming out into my mixer to record. Now if I turn all these steps on, this is like turning on the 8 bits of this now 8-part audio stream. And this is my sample rate, the clock rate. Now we've got the volt per octave tracking on there, but I'm just going to throw an LFO in. So you can modulate and track that as well. But we can turn these bits of information off. So further destroying your audio stream by removing bits of information. One other thing we can do, if we take the trigger output, is to run this at audio rates and use these switches to kind of draw the pulses in the waveform. So trigger sequencer, sample rate reducer, custom pulse wave generator and sample and hold. It's a fantastically powerful little device.